Here he comes. The mama bear is waiting. Okay, so you can keep scooting and scooting and scooting. May I put my arms around you?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you can lean back. And you can even lean your head back if you want. And so that maybe it'll take, like, I'm gonna put a pillow here. Can you lean your head back here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I put my hand on your chest and stomach? Okay. This is the mama bear. Hi, I'm Jean Franzblau, and I'm the founder of Cuddle Sanctuary. Cuddle Sanctuary is a place where people can connect with themselves and with each other. We have a workshop. The workshop is a social experience where people learn the guidelines and the boundaries of it, and then it creates an environment where people can feel safe to hug and cuddle and snuggle with consent. We also have private sessions where people can have a one-on-one experience with a professional cuddler if that's what they're wanting.
I'm a little nervous right now. I'm not used to people who I do not know touching me or cuddling with me. And I'm just wondering what this this cuddling process consists of personally. What I hope to get out of this process is to just learn a little bit about cuddling, the knowledge of it, and just to, I don't know, step outside the box.
Some people have had all the touch that they need growing up. And so what's strange is that when we were kids at recess or in the sandbox, we could just grab our friends and hold hands and hug. And where does that end? Like, why at a certain point are we not allowed to touch each other anymore? Why does it become only through sex or only which is your young children, and then you're sort of cut off? For women, we have a little bit of an out. We can sort of hold each other or give each other a hug, but if you're a man, you are shit out of luck. There are only a few people in the world you're allowed to touch. And so I believe that our culture has become quite isolating. Some people come to cuddling because they've had trauma around touch and they want to get close, but they just feel like they can't. So what a great opportunity to create really careful guidelines where no touch is required, and yet it's a welcome environment for it. So what you see here is a menu. Many people think that a cuddle is one thing, it's spooning, but actually I consider that quite an advanced cuddle position. So on this page are different positions, and on this page too, you're gonna see actual activities that you can do. It's not that bad, it is a-okay. Is it okay if I hold your hand a different way?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it like, can I hold your hands like with both of mine?
Sure.
Thank you. So I'm sort of enveloping you in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. I do this so often that I feel bad for you right now.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not even looking because I'm trying to give you like a smile. Sort of signals your muscles. Okay, you can rest. You can relax. All is well. Are we still strangers to each other?
Not as much.
So I was gonna say relax with a stranger, but what really is a stranger? If I could just scoop in here, is that okay? You don't have to move at all.
All right.
Is this okay? So this I consider more advanced, and you can hold me, like you can put your arms around me.
I can do
yes,
that?
Yes, thank you. So definitely tune into your breathing because this is a lot more intimate. Anybody ever gotten an erection at a workshop or a private session? Yes, absolutely. One time I had a private session and we were spooning, and it became very clear, because he was spooning behind me, that he was becoming aroused. So what do? We talk about it. So we sat up and discussed, I noticed you're becoming aroused. What should we do? And what we decided to do is we put a pillow between us. And we actually we called it after his name, like it was the technique of his name. We talk about arousal in private sessions and also in the workshops as well, because that is a natural part of being alive. Especially if the only kind of cuddling you've ever done is a sexual situation, your body's gonna be like, if I'm spooning somebody, it's sexy time. So no shame in arousal at all. In fact, what we say in the workshops is if you get an erection or a herection, don't panic, just shift what you're doing, shift your position, shift what you're thinking about to bring it from erotic back to platonic. No biggie. What'd you say to yourself or maybe somebody else who was thinking about this experience?
Well, I just think that, like, if you're thinking about it, you should already just go on ahead and make the step to doing it, because it's obviously something that you might need in your life, or that you've been thinking about for a while. So you might as well, and there's no harm in it. And if there's this kind of communication that you had with me, then I felt comfortable saying no and yes. And that's a really important thing that made it really comfortable, because that way I could enjoy what I wanted to get out of it, rather than trying to be like tippy-toe through the experience and see what I want. And if you're asking me if it's all right, then yeah, I'm committed to that. And it makes just me, by doing that, just comforts it makes it more comfortable in the experience going too.
UCKYA